this is Anuva from AglaSem, and today we will discuss the questions and answers of class 9th, English chapter 3, The Little Girl. So now turn to page number 38 of your Beehive textbook and watch this video till the end. First is answer the following questions in one or two sentences. Question number 1 is, why was Kezia afraid of her father? So the answer is, Kezia was afraid of her father because he was an authoritative person who never clearly expressed his love for her. Besides, his appearance and his big hands, neck and mouth made him even more scary to a little girl. Question number 2 is, who were the people in Kezia's family? Answer is, Kezia's family consisted of her mother, father, grandmother and herself. Question number 3 is, what was Kezia's father's routine before going to the office? Answer is, before going to his office, Kezia's father usually went into her room to give her a casual kiss. Second, after coming back from his office. Answer is, after coming back from his office, he ordered for tea to brought into the drawing room. He also asked his mother to bring him the newspaper and his slippers, and Kezia to pull off his boots. Third, on Sundays. Answer is, on Sundays, Kezia's father would stretch out on the sofa. He would cover his face with the handkerchief, put his feet on one of the cushions and sleep soundly. Question number 4 is, in what ways did Kezia's grandmother encourage her to get to know her father better? So students, the answer is, Kezia's grandmother encouraged her to get to know her father better by sending her to the drawing room to talk to her parents on Sundays. She also suggested Kezia to make a pin cushion out of a beautiful piece of yellow silk as a gift for her father's birthday. Now moving to part 3, first question is, discuss these questions in class with your teachers and then write down your papers in 2 or 3 paragraphs. First, as suggested by her grandmother, Kezia decided to make a pin cushion out of a beautiful piece of yellow silk for her father's birthday. After stitching 3 sides of the cushion with double cotton with great care and effort, Kezia was stuck as to what to fill the cushion with. Since her grandmother was busy in the garden, she searched her mother's bedroom for scraps. Finally, she discovered sheets of paper on the bed table. She gathered these, tore them up and filled the cushion with the torn pieces. Unfortunately, her efforts to please her father not only went in vain but also had an unanticipated consequences. This was because the sheets she had torn were her father's speech for the Port Authority. Her father scolded her for touching things that did not belong to her and punished her by hitting her palm with a ruler. Second question is, Kezia decides that there are different kinds of fathers. What kind of father was Mr. MacDonald and how was he different from Kezia's father? Answer is, Kezia decides that there are different kinds of father after secretly watching her next door neighbor Mr. MacDonald play with his children. Mr. MacDonald had 5 children. He was doting and indulgent father who used to spend a great deal of time with his children. One day, Kezia saw them playing tag with the baby. Mao was seated on his shoulders and the 2 girls hung to his coat pockets and happily ran around the flower beds. Another day, she watched the boys turn the hose on Mr. MacDonald and the way he playfully tried to catch them. Kezia's father, on the other hand, hardly spent any time with her. Every day, he came back home tired after his day's work and busied himself with a newspaper, sipping his evening tea. Even on Sundays, he spent his time sleeping on the sofa. Question number 3 is, How does Kezia begin to see her father as a human being who needs her sympathy? Answer is, with her mother and grandmother at the hospital, Kezia is left at home in the care of Alice, the cook. At night, after she is put to bed by the cook, she has a nightmare. She calls for her grandmother, but to her surprise, she finds her father standing near her bed. He takes her in his arms and makes her sleep next to him. Half asleep, she creeps close to him, snuggles her head under his arm, and holds tightly to his shirt. Her father asks her to rub her feet against his legs for warmth. Her father goes off to sleep before her. This makes her understand that he has to work hard every day, and this leaves him too tired to be like Mr. McDonald. She expresses her altered feelings for her father by telling him that he has a big heart. So students, that's it for this video. I hope you have received the answers for all the questions. In case of any query, drop a comment in the comment section and subscribe to our channel for watching more such videos.